Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Diane Daniels. An 18-year-old man is fighting for his life tonight following a weekend shooting in South Bend. South Bend police say it happened in the 1100 block of West Western Avenue late last night. Police say the victim, David Pruitt, showed up at the hospital with a potentially life-threatening injury to his back. He's now being treated in Indianapolis. His mom tells us he's in critical but stable condition. Police say a party was going on in the area where the shots were fired. Police learned of it through ShotSpotter. Witnesses are being interviewed in the hopes of trying to identify a suspect. Tomorrow afternoon, a 23-year-old man who was arrested this weekend in South Bend is expected to be arraigned on a murder charge. Anthony Patton Jr. was arrested yesterday after a week-long manhunt. Police say that he'd been on the run since last Sunday's deadly shooting that claimed the life of Tamara Agnew at an apartment complex on Anderson Avenue in South Bend. Patton is also accused of shooting at a South Bend officer. That arraignment is set for 1 p.m. on Monday. Penn Township fire officials in St. Joe County shared these photos with us of a collision between a train and SUV. It occurred on the tracks just east of Fur on Day Road in the county at about 3 o'clock this morning. We're told that initial reports indicated 2 people there were in critical condition. Another person had minor injuries. Alrighty, thank you, Ed. Our news gathering partners at the South Bend Tribune are reporting the problems with a state of Indiana computer server have some Hoosier County clerks worried. They're concerned about being able to process mail-in absentee ballot applications in time for the upcoming November election. St. Joe County Clerk Terry Rethlake tells the Tribune's Jeff Parrott there have been problems in verifying that mail-in ballot applicants are registered to vote. Elkhart County's clerk reporting similar problems. A representative with the Secretary of State's office acknowledged to the Tribune that a server was replaced and was operating slowly. Well, it looks like efforts to create a hate crimes law in Indiana have failed once again. A legislative study committee failed to forward a recommendation to create the law. That is in spite of Republican Governor Eric Holcomb's support for it. In July, Holcomb called on lawmakers to pass a hate crimes law during the 2019 legislative session after anti-Semitic graffiti was spray painted at a suburban Indianapolis synagogue. Indiana is one of only 5 states without an explicit hate crimes law. After more than 4 years of planning, dreams and designs became a reality ready to be revealed at Fernwood today in Berrien County. WSBT 22's Lauren Becker joining me now live here in the studio with more on the unveiling of the new Sims Education Center at the Fernwood Botanical Gardens. Lauren? Sounds good. Thanks, Lauren. Still ahead, winter weather making an early appearance in parts of the country. We'll tell you where residents are dealing with up to 9 inches of snow. The Kavanaugh hearings raised questions of standards in the Me Too era. Full Measure's Cheryl Atkinson has more. As we head to break at 10, here's a look at our sky cam over South Bend. We're getting our first real taste of fall. Meteorologist Ed Russo tracking some morning showers. That's coming up next. Well, we saw some sunshine today, but here is proof winter is on the way. Residents in Colorado already seeing snow. This is footage of a snowstorm in northern Colorado. Some areas there possibly seeing up to 9 inches, Ed. Man, that looks like full-on lake effect. Get ready for the whiteout in Michiana.
I was going to say the same thing.
I am not loving that.
You know, you could have said, oh, that was Berrien County last year, and I would have believed you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Right.
We do have some chillier weather on the way. Today was beautiful, though.
If you get sunshine.
Yeah. The sun does make it feel warmer.
Right, psychologically.
It is, yes.
Alrighty. Thanks, Ed. Stay right here. Sports next. Notre Dame football continuing to rise in the national polls. And it begins.
Yep, that's right.
Thanks, Adam. Stay right here. Ed's back with your forecast next.
Be by the end of the week.
All right, thanks, Ed. Thanks for watching. We'll see you a little later than usual over on WSBT 22. See you then at 11:30.